Hello guys, very good morning. Today we are going to see the deep dive question of Fang Ask questions. Okay, so the question that has been asked in the Fang, we used to discuss in the deep dive session. Okay, so I'll use the same question that we have used in study question, right? That is 1 5 2 3, but we'll do the deep dive session. Okay, so I'll recommend you to please watch this video so that you will get hands-on, because this question has been asked in the Fang. Almost every company has asked, like Google has asked, Amazon has asked, Microsoft has asked us, and Apple has asked. Okay, all these companies have asked these questions. So this is tagged with the you can say easy question, but this is not easy. Okay, you have to use your you can say thought, and for the best time complexity, right? For the naive approach you can find odd and even, but using the odd or even, right, then you can make the loop and you can check, right? That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. The question is saying that count odd numbers in an interval range, right? So interval range we have given as a low and high, like there is you can say intervals we have given like this. Okay, so each interval contains like if this is low, right, and this is high. Okay, so between this is an interval, right? So this range, how many odd numbers is coming, we have to count and we have to return, right? So that it is saying return what? Count odd numbers, right, between low and high. Count this between this one, inclusive of you can say low and high, and then return. Let's suppose what I'm talking about. If we'll consider this example first, what we have gone here is low we have 3 and high is 7 we have, right? So in between that, what numbers is coming? 3 4 5 6 and 7, right? These numbers we have, correct? So if we'll make into this array, and if we'll read like this as a very well, right, it look like this one, right? First we have 3, then 4 5 6 7 we have. So 3, if we'll start from 3 is odd, right? So we'll count initially as a 1, right? Next time we'll go to 4, no, this is no. Then 5, yes, this is this. So we will increment our carry to 1 to 2, right? This is our carry. Next time 6, we'll go at the 6, no. Next time we'll go to 7, we'll get, yeah, this will work. So total count is what? We will increment 3, and this is you can say total count we have is 3. And another we are talking about this case, right? We have 8 to 10. So let's suppose we have 8 9 and 10, right? So there is only one odd element we have as a, you can say, in between that. So we are returning the count as 1, right? So it is saying that constant we have given low is greater than equal to 0, and high is between that. Okay, high is always greater than equal to low. It may be equal to or greater than, right? So we have so the approach you can use here is, there is many ways, right? You can make a for loop and you can check is this odd, you can increment this one, right? So that will take a time complexity more, right? It is based on you can say your thinking, right? But if you want to the best time complexity, right, so what we have to do, we have to follow this one, right? The formula that we have talked about in the first part of this video, right? That we will use high minus low by 2, and we'll do plus 1, right? So why we will use this high minus low and plus 1 will do, right? Let's understand why I'm doing this one. So if we'll talk about this this example, right? Low we have what? 3 we have, and high we have 7. So what I'm saying, that if we have a high and then we have you can say low, right, then we will do minus and we'll do plus 1. It will give you the answer. So 7 minus 3 is what? We are getting 4, sorry, we have to divide 2 by, so we are getting 4. So 4 by 2 and plus 1, if we'll do, it will come 2 plus 1, that is 3, and we are getting this answer as here, right? But when I'm talking about this one, right, this example, if I'll write 10 minus 2 and we'll do by 2 and we'll do plus 1, so what will happen? Sorry, it is 8. Okay, so 10 minus 8 is what, 2 by 2 and we have 1, so it will become 1 plus 1 and nothing but 2. So this answer is not matching, this is not the answer, right? So if we are considering this example, right, these two example, so example 2 is not matching with this thing, right? Because we are taking if low is high, if low is high, then what we will do, we'll say we'll put 0, there is no input, because say if there is 7 and there is 3, right, so between that we will not count. But if we have 3 to 7, then we will count, right, this range. So that's why we have make this one, this loop, right? Now if we'll talk about this low and 1, so first what we will do, we'll not check the value low is what and that, right? We'll simply check the sum. We'll check if this is odd or even. So we'll check low and low, we'll take with the one shift, and we'll check with the bit manipulation, right? We'll check if low and we'll do 1, and we'll check if equal to 0, means this is a low is at even number. So we have 8 to, we are talking about 8 to 10, right? How many numbers we have? So there is a 9, right? So what we'll consider this one, if this is our low and this is our high. So if low is at even number, then what we will do, we will increment our low from here to here, we'll do plus 1. Now it moved to here. So now this formula, if you'll talk about here, 10 minus 9 is 1, right? And we have 1, right? So in that case, what will happen, you will get your answer, right? So in this way you will get your answer, right? We will increment our you can say, sorry, now what we have, 10 minus what we will do, 9, right, like that, and then we will divide our value, right, and then you will get our answer 1, right? So this approach, you have to just increment your one bit of you have to increment your, you can say, low, that you have to start from not even, you have to start from the odd, and then you will see, you will get your answer. Okay, so make sure you have the bit manipulation and bit optimization knowledge. Okay, so today I also uploaded on the bit manipulation, in which we have seen bit by bit approaches, and another we have taken bit manipulation. So please watch those videos and make a note of this one. Okay, thank you so much guys, and please hit subscribe this channel, so that and I'll recommend you to please watch full videos. Okay, thank you so much.